Welcome back to the Crypto Report. I'm Blacksea and I have another video for you guys. Today I want to talk about cryptocom, Crocoin, take a look at Bitcoin, and kind of give you guys my opinion on where I think we could be headed here, because right now we are doing a lot of consolidation. So without further ado, let's hop in. So right now, guys, we're at $37,309. We're up about 1% on the day. Something to keep in mind right now, Bitcoin dominance is gaining some momentum. We're starting to increase. We were rejected when we had this huge rally after Bitcoin made its big move up to 38K and then came back down and started to trade sideways. We had a little bit of a shakeout, if you want to call that. I mean, basically we just had a correction after, a couple 3X's on some altcoins. We came back down about 25%. That's a nice healthy correction, a higher low, if you will. But after that, now the liquidity is starting to move back into Bitcoin, and we're starting to consolidate. It's very nice to see. I think that our short-term pullback target was hit in the short term, and I think that we can be back to consolidating above 35,000 and look for our next step, our next leg up to potentially 40,000. So let's take a look at the chart. So right now, if you're looking at Bitcoin on the weekly candle, we have about 4 days left. It's getting awfully tight, guys. We're finally, the volume is starting to dry up a little bit. It's being quite condensed. It's pretty awesome to see. Honestly, after such a large move up, don't be surprised if we chop around for maybe a few weeks. Maybe trade around the $37,000 to $35,000 range. More appropriately, probably the $38,000 to $35,000 range, all the way up into December. I think that a appropriate time to be looking for another leg up would be probably mid to late December, maybe some sort of Santa Claus rally, especially if the traditional market continues to have its breakouts, because the traditional market is doing quite well. So all in all, be patient, guys. Be patient. Don't mess this up. We are at if you are holding right now and you are layered into this space, you are here at the right time before we have another Bitcoin hype cycle, another bull run. We're coming very close to the end of this 4-year cycle. We're about 150, 145 days, give or take about 20 days each side. And you guys know the deal. Once you get to the Bitcoin halving, there's a supply shock. And what usually happens is another Bitcoin hype cycle starts. Even with all of the Binance news, with CZ stepping down and the $4 billion payout, the market was unwavered, which is a very, very important thing to pay attention to, guys, because if you see the market barely even care about such a massive news event, the largest exchange in the world, CEO who's played a role, a really important role in all of cryptocurrency since basically the inception. I remember way back when I could have bought Binance for under $18. I think, honestly, I could have gotten to it at about 18 cents way back in the day. And honestly, I talk about that, and I tell you guys that's why I'm so interested in Crocoin, because I told myself, these exchanges, these players, if they know what they're doing, they're here to stay, and they're going to win. But I digress. What I'm trying to say is that the market is so unwavered by this behemoth stepping down and this $4 billion payout to the U.S. government from Binance, and the market didn't even fumble. It barely came down. It came down, and we're back at basically where we were before it was even announced. And to me, that indicates that the market is ready to start to make a bullish trend, and that's exactly what's happening right now, guys. Higher low, higher low, higher low. Are we going to get another higher low here, or are we going to get it around 38,000? That's really my question here. Because if we do have another leg up, I do expect a little bit of a pullback at some point, especially if it's before the halving, especially if we get that 40,000, low 40,000s before December or in December. I expect a little bit of a pullback, but it's definitely a good signal that the market did not overreact to the Binance news. I want you to take that away from this. So let's take a look over at Crocoin, because Crocoin right now, it is up significantly on the day. We're looking at the daily chart. Let's take a look at the 4-hourly to get a better picture of it. We're bouncing. We're testing this resistance, guys. This is the new level we are pushing on, this 0.99, basically 0.992 cents. And we are trying to break out above that. We were testing it, breakout, came back down. We're testing it again. Be prepared, guys. We're consolidating. Get ready for a breakout. The question is, does it happen in a couple weeks or a couple months? And in my opinion, I think that we'll probably see a breakout in December, because as things quiet down and we get closer to a Santa Claus rally, hopefully. I mean, there's been predictions. People have been calling for $55,000 Bitcoin by the Bitcoin halving, or by the end of the year, I should say, before the halving. And I thought it was really aggressive. I still think that's aggressive. I do think an appropriate target would be around the low 40,000s. But all in all, as long as everything keeps going the way it's going, we're probably going to see a continuation. Unless this trend flips bearish long term, then things are looking good, guys. But if you like this type of content, please like this video, subscribe to the channel right now. I just want to give you guys a quick update today. Also, please feel free to go follow me on Twitter at 333Blacksea. And on top of that, guys, check out the description box below. We have some awesome referral links where you can get a $4,100 sign-up bonus on Femex, $8,000 sign-up bonus on BitGet. Femex is a lot more friendly to the U.S. citizens, so if you're there, check that out. These exchanges are trying to reward you guys because they know that the hype is coming back. They know they want people to start using their platforms, so there's some awesome trade bonuses and free money you can earn. So check that out. But guys, that's all I got. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Be patient. Bye.